at me running the stream without hitting go live. Dearie me. Okay, yeah, sorry. So I was running slightly late because I couldn't get the game to run in OBS. And I had to restart OBS, which is always the fix. And then I forgot to hit go live because I haven't streamed in ages. it's been like what, like 2 weeks since I streamed, and I forgot how to do it. So I was just speaking to myself for 2 minutes, but that's fine. Hey, VEROES チームのつくもれいなです。つくもれいな, welcome to the stream. Actually, this time. So yeah, so this is PowerWash Sim. It's in early access. I've been following them on Twitter since they kind of first started the game. And yeah, I really like watching power washing videos. It's like a, not like a guilty pleasure, but just like a, you know, it's just a pleasure. Welcome back, Rena. Thank you, Lala. And yeah, Frederica-san, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so when I first saw the trailer for this game, I was like, hell yeah, I want to do some power washing. And so far the reviews have been super good, even though it's still early access, so I'm pretty excited. So we got some controls here. We got like washers. We got different types of nozzle. I hope there's like a tutorial because I'm I'm definitely not gonna remember all of this. Okay, F to pick stuff up, R to refill, 3 to select a soap. So we got different kinds of soap, I guess. Extensions. Jump. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna launch into career mode. Great news! Finally found a van for you at the auctions under your budget. Don't freak out when you see it. It looks like it's just been dredged from Bomber, but that's a good thing. It meant no one else built on it. Underneath that hideous layer of gunk is your perfect workhorse. Engine's a dream, no rust. There's even equipment in the back. Just needs a good hosing down, and you're in business. All right, so we're gonna flip this van. Man, it has been a long time. How's it been? Yeah, good. The thing is, I've been I got super busy, like with my you guys know that I run a the Tsukumo bar during the day. Ooh, that's powerful. Wow. Let me know how the volume is, because and I had like a load of stuff come up. Like, that seems really loud for me. 1 second. I had a bunch of stuff come up, and I had to take a bit of time out from streaming, but it was kind of a break, but it also kind of wasn't a break because I did upload content also. I uploaded a video with Hierin-san, who was kind enough to sing with me. And so I spent some time working on that too. I touched that. Yeah, let me know if that's better. I turned it down a little bit. Because it was deafening me a little bit. Should I turn my background music on? I didn't know if it was gonna have music or not. Yeah, so I worked on that. And then, yeah, I'm working... Oh, nice. I'm working on some other kind of covers and stuff in the background, but I just didn't have time to like sit down and live stream was the thing. But I'm doing good. I'm okay. And the weather's super nice on my planet right now, so that's like really good. I know a lot of people don't like hot weather. Personally, I'm a big fan. When the sun is shining, I always feel a lot more like energized. So yeah, I've been good. I've been working on stuff. But yeah, but it's nice to chat to everyone again. Look at that. This is satisfying. All right, we got a full clean window. I wonder if I can all right, so we've got different kind of like menus here. I think there was a button to like change nozzle, but I think maybe I don't have new nozzles yet. Like, I think I'm on the basic equipment right now. Yeah. No, that is satisfying. I'm gonna put my name in it. Reina. I've only ever power washed something in real life once in my life, and it was like it wasn't really me that did it, but like my family hired a power washing machine to do part of the castle gardens when I was younger, and then I had a bit of a go on it. It's very good. Oh, I do have different. Oh, I've got like a wide nozzle. Oh yeah, okay, that's the stuff. All right, it's gonna go a lot faster now. Are you judged on time? I hope not. Taking my sweet time, just yeah. Let's clean those wheels. Who's texting me? So my dream over it all creamy like a toffee pie on. Why would you describe a car as creamy? I don't like that. Never speak to me again. Don't lick. Who? Be quiet. Yes. Look at this. Man, this is so satisfying. So yeah, Reina is actually a pretty lazy person, IRL. But something, so I don't like to I don't like to do stuff. But one thing that I do which is not really like a trait of a lazy person is in general IRL, like I do actually like to clean. Because I'm one of those people that really believes in like if your environment is messy, it like just makes you feel worse, I think. I mean, to some people my environment will probably look messy because I don't I'm not the kind of person that like puts everything in boxes and stuff. I have a lot of stuff kind of like out, but it's like organized chaos. Like I know where everything is, but like I keep on top of like cleaning, so I kind of like dust and hoover and wipe and stuff like fairly regularly because I kind of where's my yeah, because I kind of believe in like you know, tidy workspace, tidy mind kind of thing. So that's my philosophy. So lick it. Yeah, I don't know who this guy is. I don't want to know what he's doing to cars in his spare time. I so feel you. Yeah, you get it. Like I really, yeah, I just think like if your environment is like really messy and dirty, it can really kind of like weigh on you. I think like sometimes you don't even like realize how much it weighs on you until look at that. Right, you ready? Yes. Yeah, and I think like you don't really like realize how much it weighs on you until you've cleaned it. And then it's like, oh wait, yeah, now that this is really clean, I actually feel so much better, like mentally. So I recommend it. It also kind of makes you feel like you've accomplished something. Especially for those of you that have have like bad mental health days and stuff. Sometimes if you just give something a good wash or a good clean, sometimes that can just feel like a good achievement. And it can help you feel a bit more, I don't know, just help make you feel better. Yeah, the different nozzles actually like, definitely using the like concentrated nozzle definitely cleans stuff a lot faster. So there's definitely like an actual purpose to them rather than just like, I don't know, being there for like, I don't know, realism's sake or whatever. But this kind of like, these like crusty bits. I use the concentrated, powerful. This is like the kind of water pressure that like if you pointed this like at someone, like it would like you would really damage them. Like you would take off like probably the first couple of layers of skin if you aim this like at a person. There's a reels van outside my nightmare neighbor's place. They're finally going. Whoever moves in there is gonna need a quality pressure washer. Is it me? Am I the quality pressure washer? This is my life now. Oh yeah. This is literally so satisfying. No, I literally feel like I'm using hydro pump right now. You can get that first layer off and then oh yeah, this is like concentrated but like wide. Good for these larger pots. This is running super smoothly as well, actually. So the best way to do power washing, in my opinion, is to go in like straight lines, because then you can see the effect. You can see the difference. Would you not fear the car, or at least the glass will be damaged if you hold on to it for too long? That's a really good point. I don't know whether that happens in the game, but probably like, yeah, if I was trying to power wash my car like in real life, I guess you would want to make sure you're not on like the most powerful setting available. All right, look at that. I think we do need to clean the roof as well, so maybe I need to grab this stool. I can jump, right? All right, okay, I'm on the van. Oh, I'm falling off the van, okay. Yes. Yeah, I feel like if you held it in one place for a really long time, you would end up like fully just putting a dent in your car. Okay, I'm definitely falling off the van here. Maybe I'm not supposed to actually get on top of it. I like how, yeah, because they said that they picked up the van at auction, so my question is like, was this already someone's power washing van that I've now like inherited? Or did we paint, was this already our van and it's just really, I have questions. I need to know the lore. Oh yeah, let's get these all the little nooks and crannies. Yes. Is that a... oh, we got some, there we go. Alright. What am I missing? Are we this wheel? Ah, yeah. Some... nice. 99%. What am I missing? Ah. Okay. All up inside these lights. And this bit here. Like, you can kind of like highlight the areas on the car that aren't clean yet. And then you can kind of... alright, it's the grill clean. Alright, we got this dirt on the wheel here. Bumper. Alright, what's the... oh, mirrors! Right. One wing mirror. I guess I probably missed the other one as well. Alright, we still got some dirt somewhere. What'd I miss? For real, it seems like they thought of everything for this game. Live your power. No, they did. I guess I probably missed one on the roof. Let's take a look. Maybe not. What am I missing? Underside? Can I like crouch? Oh. You can crouch. Well, who knew? Not me. Do I have any like... Do I have a tool to go like underneath it? Because that would be cool. Oh, I didn't even need the step. I can literally just jump up on top of the thing. Okay. Bumpers? Wait, which one? Ah! Got it. Got it. Ah, yes. We got an action replay. Parkour. Yeah, I didn't know I could crouch. That makes life a lot easier. Told you it'd be fine under the grime. I pinged you the $100 leftover from when you... Oh, nice. Grumbling about his dirty backyard and told him to give you a shout. Looks like you got your first customer. Nice. Clean the... Alright, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Steps. Or like, what do you call it? Like... Patio. Pathways. Patio? I don't know. It's... People pronounce it differently where I'm from. Is this the extraordinary Dr. PowerWash? It sure is, buddy. I got your details from... Oh, alright. I can't read fast enough. Alright. So let's have a look at what we... Okay, I like... This is a good... Oh, there's so much to do. This is good though, because now that I know this menu is here, then I know that there's like... I can double check this for like bits that we haven't done yet. Okay, let's start with the door and the fence, I guess. Is Calvin Miller like my boss or something? Or just like my friend? Maybe my business partner? Oh yeah, look at that. Wouldn't you love to just do this? Just go and like jet wash the shit out of something. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So clean. So yeah, we got to go in lines so that you can like see the progress. Yeah. Ah, beautiful. Yeah, I love that it shows you like the before and after as well at the end. That's super good. I can't believe you can get a PhD in... I know, what was it? Extraordinary Dr. PowerWash? Is that what he said? That's me. Alright, clean that. This poor dog, like, why would you let it get to this state? Guys, clean your pets' facilities. Where's my... yeah. I'm getting the hang of it, I think. The hang of the different attachments and stuff. Do the sides. Bottom part. Kind of use the flat one to do like a once over. Kind of get the bulk of it off, and then we switch on to the old concentrated nozzle. Get some of the larger bits of dirt off. All right. Now that's satisfying. Quit your villain team to join my power washing. That's it. This was my true calling all along. Maybe it's time for me to give up my life of crime as the VEROES villain leader and just become a pro power washer. Alright, that is one clean doghouse. Nin-san, welcome to the stream. We are washing. Oh, you can rotate the nozzle! Oh my god, guys. You can rotate the nozzle. This changes everything. Yes. Do I have any soap yet? What was the soap button? 3. I don't think so. Not yet. I don't know how I get soap. Maybe... I guess I can either like unlock it or maybe I can... I don't think we're doing the gravel as well. I think it's just the stones. Or maybe we can like purchase some for our business, like the further we go. Yes. Okay, this bit's pretty easy actually though. I don't know, in terms of it being like early access still, I don't know how many like, I guess like levels or like areas there are so far. Check out that. Man, look at the difference between the color of this this back door here compared to this part. Okay, now that I know I can... Ooh. Oh, maybe we can get like... Oh, so we might be able to get like actual different like guns and stuff later as well. Yeah, now that I know I can rotate the nozzle, I think that's going to be helpful. Gonna need the wide boy for this one. Yeah, the fence is a pretty big job. I think this is gonna be a case of like giving it a once over with the oh, they count the posts as like individual ones as well. Ah, I see. Yeah, giving it a once over with like the wide one, and then oh, this whole like section as well? Alright, gotcha. Get some power on it. Gotta use your right, gotta get the right nozzles for the job. They use the right tools. Make sure you're getting all the sides. Alright, so that's the gate done. So I think, alright, I think maybe, what do we reckon? Get like the big jobs done first and then kind of move on to like the little bits to finish off? I think so, because the big parts, like the fences and stuff, are always like gonna be the most, you know, like the slog, I guess, like the most time-consuming or like boring parts. So maybe we'll get that out of the way and then finish off by cleaning all the little items. So I think the power on this nozzle is is probably enough to do the fence, although there's gonna be like, yeah, so there's some like spots, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll give it a once over and then I'll switch to my concentration nozzle. just clean this because I'm here. Here standing on it. Oh, it's like ambient, like car noises. That's kind of nice. I feel like this is, I mean, this is like really just satisfying on its own, but I also feel like this would be a really good game for like, if you're just like stressed or like anxious. It just gives you something to focus on, and it's like really, it's really satisfying, very fulfilling. All right, so let's go into, let's get these tough stains out. Clean up this top part here. Is it less power when I'm further away? I hadn't noticed, but that would be very cool. I feel like honestly for what is like such a kind of like, when you think about it, like quite a very like mundane concept for a video game, like oh just like power washing stuff. It's actually like really well put together and like very satisfying. Ah yeah, let's get these stains. This seems very satisfying. Hey Max, welcome to the stream. Yes, it is. It's like, I'm loving it. Yeah, I think this is the kind of thing that would be really good if you were having like a stressful day, or you were like just having like a kind of anxious like time. It just kind of gives you something to like concentrate on and gives you like a feeling of like achievement, because it is like, it's super satisfying watching something go from being grimy to being like super clean and, you know, refreshed and like new. You can cleanse your mind and your soul as you cleanse the garden fence. Oh, that looks good to me. Oh, okay. There, all right, cool. There we go. If only cleaning IRL was this easy. Yeah. Power washing is actually like quite hard, I think. If you're not like used to, I think they can be quite hard to like control. Or like get used to the pressure. I mean, like, maybe if you're like muscular, maybe it's easier, but. Alright, so we got the underside. Now that I know I can crouch as well. So I got the underside of this part. Nice. Probably the other side of this pole too. The other thing that this game doesn't have that you would get IRL is like, actually when you power wash stuff IRL, you actually obviously you get like the puddles of like extremely filthy water like building up, because obviously the water doesn't go anywhere, like it just kind of like, you know, I mean, and eventually you have to kind of like, I guess, like sweep it away or whatever. But this is a video game, so the water just disappears and all you're left with is like a beautifully clean yard. This white one is like good for doing like a once over, but it's not super powerful. I think the green one is like wide but like also has power. Oh, you know what? I think you're right. I think it does the power intensity changes like the closer you are. That's very cool. Yes. Getting absolutely jacked on the daily power wash routine. But I think you would, is the thing. Like, I think if you did this like literally for a living, because the other thing is like you have to be like stood up and you have to be like using your arms all day because you're like moving around like washing stuff. So I feel like you joke, but I think you would. I think like who needs the gym? Like just start a power washing business and you're good to go. Yeah, okay, let's do the path. I kind of have to wonder, like, what happened here for it to get this messy. I mean, I guess, you know, people well, people have like difficult times, I guess, but there's a lot of like, there's something like I don't know how this much mud ends up in, like, is this a sand pit? I wish I told you how much water you've gone through. Yeah, that would be kind of cool, actually. Kind of, but then maybe it would also be like horrifying from like an environmental perspective. I'll start. Yeah, I'll go around this way and then kind of go down the stairs, I think. You gotta make a plan. Can't just go washing willy-nilly at random. Alright, let's get some, alright. The satisfying difference. You can do this with, if you have a really, really good Hoover, like a really, really good vacuum, you can kind of do this on carpets as well, where you get like lines from where you've like moved the Hoover around. That's super good too. Man, this guy's yard's gonna be so clean. And that's good. This is gonna be a fresh start for him. Cause you know, sometimes, you know, I was saying earlier, I like to clean IRL, and it's good to keep on top of cleaning and make sure that you're kind of on top of stuff, because it's good for your physical health. Because obviously, you know, if you're in a place where you've got like lots of you know, bacteria and like dirt and dust and stuff, that's like, it's not good for your actual physical health. If you find yourself coughing and wheezing a lot, and you're not like asthmatic or anything, it could be just to do with like dust content and where you live. But it's good for your mental health too. But like obviously, like, life happens and sometimes stuff kind of builds up. But in that case, I think like if you're ever in a living situation where like your place was just super messy like this and you were really overwhelmed and you couldn't do it, there's no shame in hiring someone to come and just do like a one-off, like a deep clean. It's like power wash everything, or like if it's the inside of your house, you know, just like deep clean it. And it just kind of resets you. Because it's easier, the thing about cleaning is that it's easier to maintain somewhere that's kind of already clean than it is to like clean something that's already like filthy. So if you can just get someone to like reset you so you're in like a good position where you can manage it, then that's great. I made the mistake of not feeding myself for streams, so I'll head off now, but I hope you enjoy power washing your brain smooth. Thank you, I will. Literally cleansing my brain. Yeah, get a one-off deep clean. Cleanse your brain. Smooth out your brain. Alright, we're making good progress. These are some nice tiles underneath all this grime. These are actually pretty nice and bright, which is nice. You'd be surprised how much cleaning you can do like without cleaning products as well. Cleaning products are kind of good for some things. There are definitely some like I'm a big believer in bleach for like a lot of things. But does the door need cleaning? No, I think it's okay. But you can do a surprising amount with just like hot water, and like white vinegar is like the most powerful cleaning tool in nature because it's acidic, right? So like if you've got like kind of built on like grime and like lime scale and stuff, just pour some vinegar on that shit and leave it for a few hours and then come back to it, and I promise, like, it works so good. Wash away the bad brain. Like, actually, but like genuinely though. Like kind of as a joke, but also like wash away the depression. like genuinely, it kind of helps. It kind of helps. It's kind of true of like your actual physical like being as well. When I'm having a really bad brain day and I feel really shit and I'm like, oh man, I feel really like I don't want to do anything and I feel really gross. I just one of the things I always do is I either have like a nice long shower or a really nice bath. I just feel like the act of like cleansing your body is like so good. Ooh, new job available. Nice. Yeah, just literally like just the act of like washing your body like has a really good like impact on your mental health as well. It just makes you feel like more refreshed. More like makes you feel a bit more human. So I mean, I know Lala wouldn't know what feeling human is like, but but yeah, cleaning your environment is kind of the same. Just power wash away the sin. And as you're power washing, just think about all the stuff that's annoyed you, and think about all the people that have pissed you off, and all the stuff that's making you anxious and depressing you, and just power wash it away. Just wave it goodbye and watch it dissolve under the intense, violent pressure of the water gun that you're holding. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna finish this fence. I've got a method, kind of going up and down like straight lines. This way you can really see the action. I wish I could make the lines a bit straighter, but what can you do? Can't. It's fine. It's Pride Month. Nothing needs to be straight. I'm sorry, that was a joke. Happy Pride Month, though. For those of you that are celebrating, Pride Month's awesome. I mean, I think like it's very. Some people feel a type of way about it. I think like the concept of Pride Month is like it can be something that you care about and want to participate in, or it can not, and I think both of those things are fine. A lot of people find it fun and cool and like good experience to spend a month celebrating with like fellow LGBTQA+ people, and other people are like, Pride is corporate bullshit, and I think both of those things are valid. But if you are celebrating, then I hope you enjoy, and if you're attending any parades and stuff, please do, be safe, be conscious, follow protocol in your country. And I'll probably tweet this in some fashion later, but also you guys remember that my social media is super LGBTQA+ friendly. LGBT is something that I mean, pretty much most people in VEROES, I think, identify on the LGBTQA plus spectrum in like some way. We're a super diverse streaming group, and so we want to be able to be like a fun... I'm hesitant to use the word safe space because like a lot of people bigots basically don't like it because they're like, oh, safe space, snowflakes. But it's like, you know what I mean. Y'all are all welcome here. Alright. Oh, is there like a whole extra like... Oh yeah, this is all... Oh, there's like the other side of the fence too, I guess. Yeah. Alright. Well, that makes sense. I don't know why that didn't occur to me while I was doing it, but... VEROES loves all. We really do, is the thing. VEROES is I'm really excited for the rest of VEROES to debut. A couple of us had like we really all like genuinely all planned to debut in like spring, like either early spring or late spring of 2021. It just unfortunately just kind of didn't happen that way, because some people had like just different either kind of technical issues or just like life stuff comes up. You know, villains are busy being villains and heroes are busy saving the world, so some people had some delays, which couldn't be helped. But I'm looking forward to everyone else debuting. It should still be, I imagine that most people are still going to be like within the first half of 2021. I'm not entirely sure who's going to be next, but I think at the very least, I think Eden and Lelio were like preparing, so I think they might be reasonably soon, which is exciting. Because I want more people on the villain team to debut is the thing. Because right now there are more heroes debuted than villains. But we're a super diverse group. I mean, we've got, check out VEROES. We got Catgirl, we got Alien, we got just an office worker who got isekai'd. We got a shark dad. We got it all. Not now. It's what happens when you don't stream. You forget how to talk for a long time. Am I supposed to like clean like under this table as well? Oh, I'm too close. Okay. Oh, I just realized that actually it tells you what you're in the top left. It tells you like what material you're cleaning. That's kind of cool. Talking hard, it really is. Especially like, I'm sure every streamer feels this way, but I like, especially when I've been streaming for like a long time. If my stream's gone on for like several hours, oh man, this table and chairs is like blue underneath all this. And like the stream ends and I'm like, dude, I don't even remember what I talked about for that amount of time. I wonder if different sprays work. Yeah, well I was kind of wondering that, like maybe actually, because I've kind of been going based on like width, I guess, of like the item and like the width of like the amount of water. But now that I realized that, I was kind of thinking the same thing, like maybe different nozzles actually work better on certain materials, because like maybe dirt sticks to some materials more, I don't know. Ah, so you have to kind of get like the underneath of everything as well. This is, it's really what's the word I'm looking for? Like well put together, or like well thought out. Like they didn't cut any corners, you know? Like you are here to power wash, and power wash you will. Every crevice and every surface area. Yeah. So maybe the, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I can't notice the difference, but maybe I will. Yeah. All right, we out here. I also, as I was saying, the weather's been really good recently, which is really nice, but also it sucks because it sucks for three reasons. The first one is that on my planet, it doesn't get hot that often. So when it does, like, we're not really prepared for it. So my spaceship like just doesn't have air conditioning because it's just not really like a thing here. So there's basically only one option you have, and it's to open the windows, because that's pretty, oh, like, well, there's two options. You can either have like a fan, which are, well, they're expensive, and they're expensive to run, and also like I do actually have one on in the background now, but I can't turn it up all the way because like then you guys would hear it in the background and it would be super annoying. So that's one option, and it's like kind of okay. The other option is to open the windows, because the only other way you're gonna get, you know, air in is the fresh air from outside. But the problem with that is that then you just get endless influx of bugs into your house. And I don't know what it is about me and my blood, but like insects really love to bite me. No matter where I am in the galaxy, no matter where I travel to, I just always get bitten all the time by like various different stinging / biting insects. And that sucks. And I mean, so I at the moment, like, I'm looking to trying to get like kind of net, like bug net to put up, because it seems to be like the only real option to stop it from happening. The other thing that sucks, I think I said 3 things. The other thing that sucks is hay fever, which kicks my ass in all times of the year. It was kicking my ass earlier this year because it was like spring, and so like obviously there was a lot of new flowers blooming, which is like lovely, and you know the grass is blooming and like that's lovely, but at the same time it's like, oh, you know, my my poor sinuses cannot handle this. And it sucks because it's like, oh, you know, like it's really sunny, so I want to go like outside and enjoy the outside, and maybe you want to have a picnic with friends or something. And it's like, I love the concept of it, but like when I'm actually outside on the grass and it's like I'm just getting attacked by insects and it's hot and I'm sneezing because of all the plants and stuff, I'm like, oh, you know what, maybe the outdoors was a mistake. But this is why I really like the beach, actually, because you just kind of don't get that at the beach. I don't really get bitten by insects at the beach because I feel like they don't really come. They seem to be more in like green areas, like if you go to like parks and stuff. So there's that. And also I don't get hay fever at the beach because there's like no plants. So if I'm gonna go anywhere in the hot weather, I would rather go to the beach. I mean, obviously like sand is annoying, but I'm not gonna do the Star Wars quote. Someone else can in the chat. I never really thought about that, but yeah, I think there's just like less bugs at the beach. No, I think it, like, I don't really know why, because especially like, I think like mosquitoes actually kind of like water, or like, if you go to like a river in the summer, there's always loads of bugs because they really like the water, but I don't know what it is about the beach. I don't know whether it's just like the lack of like grass and flowers and stuff, or whether it's like the salt water maybe they don't like. But yeah, there's just like straight up just like not mosquitoes at the beach really, at least in my experience. So I just don't get like feasted on anywhere near as much. The beaches on my planet kind of suck though. Where I am, it's like most of the beaches are kind of like rock. We don't have the kind of like, you know, beautiful like brochure kind of sandy white beaches that you find in some galaxies. If you live in an area with those kind of like beautiful sandy beaches, I'm very jealous. But yeah, but even then, like, so just despite all of this, I'm definitely still like a summer person. I really hate winter and autumn. I hate the cold. I hate it when the sun isn't shining. Hate rain. Hate grey skies. I love, like, I just really like, I love when the sun, I need the sun to grow big and strong. I really need it. Which is funny. I think it's funny because I think most of the people that I know, probably including most people in VEROES, actually lean more in the other way. So like I think most people kind of that I know kind of hate like being hot, you know, like hot weather and being in the sun and stuff. But I love it. I love it. Alright, we cleaned. We're all done. Look at it, it's beautiful. This is looking so nice now. This is a very cute, like, it's very suburban. It's very like, if someone asked me to draw like a stereotypical like US suburban yard, I'd probably draw something like this. I think bits of still water are like breeding ground, but yeah, maybe that's the difference. Like, cause, well, I guess A, like it's salt water, and B, like I guess it's not still, because it moves all the time, so maybe that's why. I don't know what this, I have genuinely thought this was like a sand pit, but now that I'm like, I think it's actually like meant to be a pond. I think this is just, yeah, like just actual dirt from. Alright, let's clean this pond. Although I don't think I'm gonna get to like actually fill the pond up or anything. Ponds are super cool, but I think they're actually like a lot more work and effort than people realize. Because it's obviously like it's super easy for outside water to get really like filthy and like mossy and stuff. So you have to like, you actually have to take like quite good care of it and make sure you've got like purifiers and stuff in it. So, because like if you want to keep fish, like, yeah, you want to make sure that they can like actually breathe in the water and stuff. It is very satisfying to look back. I'm like, hell yeah. This was filthy when I arrived and now it's literally sparkling. Yeah, I was saying like that's like the downside of doing this IRL is that you would get like pools of like extremely filthy water just like piling up, because obviously like the water has to go somewhere, but because this is a video game it just disappears and what you're just left with like a beautiful clean slate with no dirt anywhere. So it's actually like arguably more satisfying than in real life. If I turn this one, yeah. Kind of just give everything a bit of a quick rinse. And then Yeah. I have to find kind of a method. In particular, this pond thing is breaking my immersion. Yeah, because like realistically, like this would be filled with water now. Oh, like the lining and the outside is two different sections. You also like the jumping is really funny. It's not like it's not super realistic. Oops. I love that you can twist the nozzle like that. It's literally so helpful. Let's clean these stairs. Oh my god, if you like IRL, if you accidentally like shot the flowers with this kind of pressure, like they would all just immediately like die. Like all their heads would fall off immediately. This is a very satisfying noise as well. I like that clicking. Yes. It's beautiful. Oh man, we got the whole like, oh man, this pond is so big. That's okay though, no job is too big for... What did they call me earlier? Amazing... No, excellent Dr. PowerWash? Is that what they said? I'm changing my branding from Tku mo Reina to Dr. Reina PowerWash. Gonna need a new logo. I feel like it kind of... It definitely cleans a bit early in places. Like I definitely could have got a few more stripes out of that. Oh man, check this out. Disgusting. It's like moss. Oh yeah. Cleanse away that filth. Yes. I like that you see if you hit tab, it kind of shows you like where the remaining dirt is, which is super helpful. See the little sides and like the backs of these little steps. It's the kind of parts that I would always miss. Like I would probably do that IRL as well. It's always kind of, you feel like you've got everything and there's always like an underside bit or like an underneath or something. that you forgot. Threshold is a bit balancing up between being too quick to. Yeah, no, actually, I know what you mean. Like, I guess, like, if it was a case if you literally had to get, like, every single patch, before you, let's do this patch, before it cleaned, then that actually, I can see where that would get really frustrating really quickly, because if you were sat there when it was on, like, I mean, I kind of did that in the tutorial earlier, but, like, if you're sat there when it's on, like, 98% or something, and you, like, just can't find, like, that one bit of dirt, and it's, like, I can see why you would get, like, pretty frustrated pretty quickly. New job available. That's 2 new jobs now I can check out. I think I definitely prefer doing like garden or like house to doing like the car. This feels way more satisfying because it's like it's a way bigger job, but like the finished result is like nicer. Because, you know, when this is clean, like someone's gonna be able to use this garden. So that's a good feeling. So you gotta get in between all these little rocks here. All these crevices where the dirt can build up. All this underneath section here as well. Underneath the rocks. All the spaces where it's super easy to miss a spot. But you can't be lazy, can't half-ass stuff. No taking the easy way out. I'll do the just like while in crouch. I'll do the underside first and then. Yes. Okay. I think it's nice also, the controls are very simple. There is a, if you, like, obviously you just kind of hold the left click to wash, but you can, if you right click, it like just holds it for you and you don't have to hold the button down, which makes it a bit easier. I just, I prefer holding it down because I like the control. But one thing, I really like simulation games actually, like, I really enjoy most sim games, but I get put off of some of them because I feel like some of them have, because they try to emulate real life really well, a lot of them end up being like more complicated than they need to be, I feel, like control wise. So you end up kind of with like, oh, you know, push like these 3 separate buttons and like click here and do this thing to do like one task, and it's like, man, I really want to enjoy this game, but but I think just having a simple approach like this where you're not thinking too hard about, like, I don't have to load up, you know, I don't have to press a bunch of different buttons to access different bits of the gun or that kind of thing. It's just click through and hold down the wash button. Like, you'd think it would make it boring, but actually, like, because the controls aren't frustrating, it actually, like, it just makes it more enjoyable. Because I can just relax while playing this. I can just relax and watch stuff. So yeah, I'm glad they didn't like try and just overcomplicate the controls, basically. I can't wait to see a time lapse of this whole, yeah, right? I hope they do show like the time lapse of like literally the whole thing. That'd be super cool. I'm glad there's no like you don't seem to be like graded or like time like paid based on like the time you take either, I think, which is good because it means you can go at your own pace. You can go as slow or as fast as you want. You know, if you're kind of like the get her done kind of like, you know, kind of person, then you can rush it if you need to, but otherwise you can totally just take your time with it and enjoy it. Enjoy the process. New subscriber, hi, welcome. Thank you for coming and thank you for subscribing. We are power washing someone's yard and having a good time of it. I think this bit technically is clean now. I don't remember. Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna. Maybe it was just this part, but yeah. So I think this is clean now. Get her done. That's not. I mean, that's not something that people from my planet say, but I've definitely heard some people say it. But I want to enjoy the process, you know, take my time. I want to enjoy the process of just watching the lines form, watching the dirt blast away. You'd probably have to, like, IRL as well. I doubt you can like power wash like super fast because they're probably, as I was saying earlier, like I think that they're actually like quite difficult to use IRL, just because of like the raw power from the pressure. So like I think realistically, like if you had a whole yard to do like this, it would like this would take you like all day, I'm sure. I definitely don't think you would get it done as quickly as I'm going in the game. Although also, as I was saying, like, because like IRL you would also have like water everywhere, so like you would need to stop every now and again probably and like sweep up the excess water and stuff probably, which I also don't have to do, so. Whilst I am enjoying the satisfying effect of Power Washing Simulator, I appreciate that it's probably not as like easy in real life. I kind of wish I was playing with a controller though, because this would be so good with like rumble effect. I don't know if it's compatible with a controller. I haven't actually checked, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume no. But I think that would be very fun, because if you had like controller rumble whilst you were washing for like a realistic kind of washing effect, that would be very fun. Oh, I didn't do the umbrella on the table. No, hold on. You should start flooding the neighborhood with your rampant bag. But you would though, is the thing. Just power wash the— no, but like, I feel like if you use this on like a real person, maybe you'd kill them. I don't know, like, I don't know how much the pressure is, but it's like like you would definitely take off like several layers of skin. Like they would probably bleed if you didn't just like straight up just power wash a freaking hole into their body. I like that you can literally just jump on top of stuff. You probably wouldn't do it that way, IRL, but maybe you would, I don't know. I can't say I've ever really done a big power washing job like this, so maybe just climbing right up on top of the furniture is the way to do it. Clean. But yeah, I get the strong feeling that you would probably— oh, I didn't do the poll, I'm stupid. How could I forget? Yeah, I get the feeling you could probably you could really damage someone. Okay, is that everything? I'm not sure an umbrella's too stable to stand on though. Well, that one seemed to be fine, so I'm not gonna complain. Alright. Okay, I think that's— okay. I think that's this area, this like corner. I think that's that done for real now. Yeah, okay. You're right though, please don't try this at home. As in, not power washing, by all means, go ahead and— if this has inspired you to go and power wash your yard, then by all means. Just maybe don't stand on maybe don't stand on your garden umbrellas and stuff while you're doing it. It's probably not safe. Is this a bird house? Oh, yeah. These poor birds. Let's give them their house back. Look at the color difference on that. Ah, yeah, that's satisfying. I'm gonna grab the underneath, of course, never forget the underneath. Now, I mean, if this is what the barbecue looks on the outside, then the inside is probably just as bad, and there's probably no saving that, but you know, we'll clean it while we're here anyway. I think that's actually a massive problem with barbecue. If you live somewhere that's like not sunny very often, because as I was saying, like on my planet it's really not that hot super often, so there aren't really a lot of opportunities to like get grilling. It's just not really like maybe like a few weeks out of a year, maybe a month, like collectively, so like not even like at once. Collectively maybe a month or two out of a year it'll be warm enough to do that. So people kind of buy barbecues, but then for like most of the year they just kind of get like left outside, and so a lot of people's grills end up looking like this. I mean, obviously ideally if you can, when you're not using it, you should probably keep it inside in like a garage or something, but otherwise it's just gonna sit outside and rust for most of the year. Or even just get a top? Is that what they're called? You know, just grab a cover for it. Looks like you're almost done. Yeah, I would— oh, there's a cat. I probably shouldn't power wash it. I might kill it. I will not power wash the cat. I will not do it. I'm gonna grab my step though. Nice. I want to see what Honestly, probably nothing, but I can, I guess there's only one way to find out. Yeah, no, I can't believe I've looked over this weight multiple times and I've like only just noticed there's a cat here. It's very cute. I mean, I assume it's real. I don't suppose these guys just have like a fake cat hanging out in their backyard. I'm just so curious. That's fair. I mean, I'd be lying if I said that I didn't also think it would be funny to power wash the cat, but I understood in my heart of hearts that I probably shouldn't. I like how it's quite like detailed in that, like, instead of just being like, oh, clean the barbecue, it's like the barbecue itself is like the grill is split up into multiple different parts. So like you've got the panel and you got the kind of the trolleys, you got like the door itself, all this kind of stuff. I don't think I can open it. I think that's it for the barbecue. Finish cleaning these steps. I can't remember what they called it. Lining or something? You can make a bad joke about Kira. Yeah, see, when you left that comment, I was thinking about saying it, but then I was like, nah, that's a cheap joke. I probably won't say it, but now you've said it, so now I don't have to worry. Trim. Alright, cool. Oh, wait, this wasn't even clean the whole time. Oh man, look at all this underneath. See? You think you've cleaned something. You gotta be thorough. So this is like, it's a lot more like finely detailed than like maybe you would expect it to be in terms of like how much close attention you have to pay to like what you're washing and stuff. This toy, this is like one of those pedal cars, right? They're very, very cute. But like, it was like when I was a kid, this was like totally a symbol of like rich families. Only oh, in my galaxy obviously we have like toy spaceships that are kind of similar. But it was like only very cool kids had cool and wealthy kids had these kind of pedal vehicles. I mean, I obviously don't need to explain to you that I am a princess, so. The poor birds is, to be honest, like, it was so filthy, I really don't think there were any birds inside to begin with. Like, I would expect not. I don't know if, like, I'm concerned about the concept of power spraying, like, an electric machine with water. Like, if the water gets inside, like, the mechanics, I mean, let's just say I'm not liable for any damage, you know? If you ask me to do it, then that's on you. If it breaks, that's on you. All right, let's all right, I'm gonna mouse break the cat. Okay, nothing happens. Nothing happens. Never mind. I don't know if I'm pleased or disappointed somehow. So tomorrow I'm gonna be back at it with the karaoke, so I hope you guys can join me. As I was saying, because the weather's super nice now, and I'm kind of in the mood for I'm in the mood for summer. I'm in the mood for vacation, hanging out at the beach and stuff. So I'm thinking about doing some like summer themed songs. I'm gonna both like as usual, probably both a mixture of like idol music and any song, but actually realistically I think I probably know more summer themed idol songs than I do summer themed like any song. I was trying to think of like summer themed any song and I could only really come up with a couple. One of which was Secret Base, which I don't want to sing because I can't sing it without crying. So I might not. And maybe Kimi no Shinai Monogatari. It was like some of the only ones I could come up with. So if anyone has any kind of suggestions for like summery themed any song, I'm super happy to hear them for stream tomorrow. Because I obviously I love singing idol music because that's my jam. But I know that most of my audience leans more on the anime on like any song side. So I basically try not to sing too much idol music because I don't want to like alienate people from the stream. Yeah, I definitely have a couple of like the Love Live ones. Some of them like more obvious, and some of them I guess more like summer adjacent. Made my mom today an iced coffee and myself an ice cream milkshake. It's really summer, isn't it? Ah, so good. Iced coffee is so good. Also, good job on making one for your mom as well. I love milkshakes, but like I always feel it. Sometimes I feel a bit sick after I have them because like it's just a lot, you know. Iced coffee's so good though. Not to be like really basic, but I really like Starbucks cold brew. It's always like one of my favorite things to get over summer. Super good. Country Roads. I mean, I could. But I feel like it's kind of a meme song now, right? But I could. Yeah, I'm happy to take things that are like not necessarily like 100% summer songs, but also yeah, like summer adjacent. Loose summer theming. Ah yeah, I got some Idol Masters in my head as well. Though I like, cause there's a few Thursday ones I really want to do, but I basically like, I need to cut the karaoke's to like game size, cause I just don't know the full versions of anything. Cause like especially for Idol Master and Love Live and stuff, a lot of my like exposure to those songs is just through playing the games. So I probably don't know like what comes after the first verse and chorus, you know what I mean? So I'll probably end up just cutting it. But yeah, Summer Kani is one of them. And then the event that just went on Idolmaster Cinderella Girls rhythm game was Tondei Chaitano, which is like one of my favorite like summer adjacent Idolmaster songs. So I was like super happy to see it in an event finally, because the song came out years ago, but Man, there's a lot of like hidden dirt on this freaking chair. Well, let's get the under. Wow, look at that. Gross. Yeah, I'm a basic bitch to listen to anything, especially if it's just coming up with the radio. No, but like honestly, me too. I don't really have a super specific taste in music, honestly. I listen to just a lot of stuff. Is the roof clean? Oh no, okay, so I gotta do this part. Yeah, I listen to most stuff. Because I like a lot of Western music too, to be honest. And like outside of any song and stuff, I also listen to a lot of like J-rap and Western pop, and there's even a couple of country artists I like, to be honest. I kind of, you know, if you're in like basically like if you're in a vehicle with me and you hand me the aux, you're gonna get a wild mix of stuff. Yeah, it will go from like Love Live music to like J-rap to like Jimmy Buffett, and then to like freaking Fall Out Boy, and then back to like, I don't know, Ayumi Hamasaki or something. It'd be like, it's so like eclectic. That's a good way to be, I think. Lovely Pongomets also gives me a big summer feeling. Yeah, that's valid. That's super valid. Same with one of the big kind of anime and like any song that like kind of gives me really big summer vibes is Ika Musume and like Shinyaku Ika Musume, the opening, just because the anime is like set on the beach basically, and it's like a beach house and stuff because she's a squid, so like that song always kind of reminds me of summer as well, and like the anime. Because I'm pretty sure I can't remember whether it aired in the summer. I definitely didn't watch it while it was airing, but I did definitely watch it like in the summer as well, so like yeah, that the anime's just got big summer vibes for me. Yeah, the beach house, exactly. So it just kind of makes me, I don't know if any of it ever like explicitly mentioned the summer, but it just, because it's got beachy vibes, it just makes me feel like summer. What kind of languages can you speak? Japanese and English? But that honestly, I mean, even like one of my friends once recommended me, and I can't remember their name, so I'm sorry, I can't tell you who it was. But he recommended me this like French rock opera band, and like I literally don't speak French at all beyond like being able to say like hello, my name is Reina. But I listened to the song anyway, and like it banged, even though I like had no idea what they were saying. So I was like, you know, if the music slaps, it doesn't matter. I'll listen to it. But I can't remember for the life of me. I can't remember what they were called. I'll have to look it up at some point. The song was called La Symphonie, but I can't remember who it was. The Death Parade intro, yeah. Yeah, it's good. I love doing windows a lot. That's very sad. I think because they're like the most shiny when you're finished. So it's super satisfying. I like the, I mean, I feel like this is a very obvious thing, but I do like the attention to detail in that like the spraying sound changes depending on what nozzle you're using, and also like depending on what you're spraying on. I think that's nice. Attention to detail like that makes these games kind of fun. Yeah, you don't need to understand, you only need to vibe to it. Yeah, I really, really agree. And I think, like, also, like, one of the things I hear from, like, normies, and, like, I hate using that word, but you know what I mean, and, like, old people especially, about, like, obviously, like, the rise of K-pop, is they're like, but why would I listen to K-pop? Like, I don't understand it. It's like, it's in Korean, I don't speak Korean. It's like, well, you don't really need to, like... The thing that people can appreciate, I mean, like, so I'm like not a K-pop stan. Not like, I'm not like anti-K-pop, I just don't really listen to it because it's not really my... It's not like a fandom thing for me. There are some K-pop groups that I kind of like, as in like I like their music, and like if it comes on, like I'll jam to it, and I'm like, yeah, this like, you know, kind of thing, and I appreciate that like talent and stuff. So there's like a few that I really like. I used to be really when I was younger, I used to be really into Teen Top. And I used to really like 2NE1. But there's some like K-pop songs that like if they come on I'll jam to them. But yeah, so like about like I'm not a massive K-pop fan, but I can appreciate obviously as well that like all the artists are super talented, and like, you know, the songs are all like a vibe, so like, you know, it doesn't really matter like if people can understand them or not. It's not really the point. But a lot of people don't get it. Like a lot of people are just really not open to listening to something that's not in their like native language. I guess in the same way that a lot of people don't like watching stuff with subtitles or whatever, because it's just like... But I used to listen to Annie's song and like try to sing along to it like long before I actually spoke Japanese. So I've kind of like the concept of like not understanding what the music is saying is like never really bothered me. Yeah, it's like if you don't like music because you just don't vibe to it, that's like fine. But I think like to just dismiss it because you don't like understand it, it's like you're gonna miss out on a lot of really good stuff if you do that. Do you need to wash the cat? I tried using the jet wash on the cat and like it doesn't react. So I guess he's nice and clean already. But also, yeah, disclaimer, please don't actually try and jet wash animals. They probably don't like that. Tsukumo Arena does not endorse the jet washing of animals. I also feel like in real life, if you were spraying something at this facility, you would be covering yourself in water as well. So you'd be right, like getting like all of the spray off of it. Do you need to wear like a face visor when you're power washing? Like, make sure you don't get hit by any of it. I'll spray its butt. That cat is like pure vibing. Literally just doesn't care about anything. I aspire to be like that cat. Cats genuinely really just have it easy. 'Cause like, they're quite rude animals. And I know cat lovers are gonna get really mad at me for saying that, and they're gonna be like, "Oh my god, cats are really lovely. Like people just don't appreciate like leaving an animal alone." No, I do, but like cats can kind of be assholes. Like cats don't kind of love. No, well, I don't want to generalize because I know like cats obviously have different personalities and stuff. A lot of cats don't unconditionally love in the same way that other pets do, because like, it's kind of easy to steal a cat, you know, because like if there's like a cat that lives in like one house and it visits another house and that house keeps feeding it, obviously like there are stories of like the cat will just not go back to its previous owners and it will just like stay with the new family. So that's what I mean when I say like some cat, and I know like not all cats do that, but like some cats are kind of like that. So they're not like the most friendly animals in the world, but there are still some people that will like literally defend cats like to the death. And also like they don't really do much except for like, you know, sleep and eat, be petted and be fed, and have photos taken of them and be put into memes. So I just feel like cats have it really easy, you know. If there are small rocks, they could be held. Yeah, that's really true actually as well. You could very easily end up just, can I just get on the roof? Yeah, nice. That's what maybe like in real life, like do you have to wear like protective clothing to power wash? Because yeah, like what if you like power wash something and like you got like actual just debris in your eyes? Like that would be really bad. I get really hesitant to say bad things about cats because like people who are cat people and really like cats get like really upset when people say mean things about them. I don't dislike cats. I think cats are really cute. I love cats, but I'm just saying they're not as like unconditionally loving as like a dog would be. Which I'm sure has its like good and bad points, you know. But I'm not actually a cat, right, is the thing. I share some DNA traits, so that's why I have my ears and tail. But I'm not like fully an actual cat. Unfortunately, I still have I have non-cat responsibilities. Where do you, yeah, right, like it's like just completely, there's no like loading, there's no like it's not like a FPS where you have to like spend time, like there's like an animation to change the it's super instant. Not sure what's left. Doghouse roof. Retaining wall caps? Lawnmower engine. Which ones were the retaining walls? Oh my god. Tactical nozzle belt? Maybe. Oh, is that like underneath of the, yeah, okay. There we go. Wait, help, oh my god, which one was the retaining walls? Which bit's the engine? Oh, this part, right. Oh, this part? Oh, underneath. I see, I see. Is that everything? I can't tell. This looks like a really lovely home. I agree. This is like a suburban dream house. So it's just this bit now. Oh, and fence posts? Maji. Which ones? Okay, not these ones. Not these ones either. I wish there was like an easier way to find out which bits you hadn't done yet. Where is the rest of the dirt? Oh, underneath. I see. Okay. Now I just need to find the fence posts. There's apparently 2 left that aren't clean. But it, if you hit tab, it shows you, that's like what the little orange bit that glows is. It like shows you the rest of the dirt. But I'm not seeing any right now. So I don't know which of the fence posts are not done yet. Always underneath. No, it really is. It's really easy to forget, like, underneath. Man, look at this. Literally sparkling. Wait, I don't get it. Where are these unclean defense posts? Oh, these ones. I guess I'll just spray all of them and hope for the best. Nice, okay. I couldn't see the dirt when I hit tab, but... Alright, look at that beautiful time lapse. We freaking killed it. Amazing. Alright, so we've unlocked a couple of jobs. We've got a bungalow here. We've got a playground and a dirt bike, which is not very much money, but quick job. But I'm actually gonna end the stream here for today. Because actually I was intending to finish around 1:30. Because I'm actually gonna go check out my friend who's just starting their debut over on Twitch. So I'm gonna go ahead and But yeah, I'm gonna go check out Noble's debut. So feel free to join me, Reina Raid. But thank you guys so much for coming and joining me for PowerWash. I'm definitely going to play more of this. This was extremely satisfying and very, very fun. Otsurina, thank you. Yeah, I had a really good time. Hopefully you guys did too. So I'm definitely going to play some more of this. And tomorrow, same time, I'll be doing karaoke. So I hope you guys can join me for that. But yeah, that's it for me today. It feels good to be back streaming again. Sorry for the long break. And yeah, let's all go raid Noble stream. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow for the next karaoke stream, and then hopefully next week I'll be back to kind of a more normal schedule. But for now, thank you for joining me for PowerWash Simulator. Otsurina, bye bye.